Oh, shoot. Now for the fun part of waiting. Well, there's the boop boop saying I'm live. It says I got 3 people in here, which 2 of them are me. Alright, so for right now, it's going to be me and me alone, because Bill had to take an important phone call, and waiting on Shane to wake up. Sup, Jake? But yeah, we're not sure whether we got a Nick today or not. He said he might. Who knows? He's still dealing with stuff. Like I said, Bill's on a phone call, and Shane is Shane. So if it comes down to it where it's just me because something happened, then we do the show. It is what it is. So, let me actually stare down the barrel here. Oh, God, my shoulder's killing me. Is it sad that the only way for me to be comfortable and not have my shoulder hurt is to have it behind my back while sitting in a chair? I think that's bad. Still doing the Shane nap? Yeah, more than likely. To be fair, he's probably doing a Shane poop, if I'm being quite honest. To be fair, his wife is also out of town right now, going to visit family, I believe. So, with her being out of town, there's a good chance that he might actually be on the phone with her right now instead of with us, which, I mean, I'm not going to blame the guy. If my wife was out of town, like literally a couple states over, I'd kind of be wanting to talk to her too and be like, hey, you good? Everything okay? Nobody's dead? Nothing exploded? Everything's fine? But it is what it is. Uh, well, I need to fucking vamp for the next 10 minutes, or well, 8 minutes rather, until our actual starting time. So, how was everybody's Halloweeny? Did y'all have a nice, happy Samhain? Well, don't everybody jump at once. I'm gonna do a dumb. Okay, good, I didn't do a dumb. You got a Yeti from work? The heck do you get a Yeti from? Although now you say that, and all I can think of is the Mitch Hedberg joke. What if Sasquatch is actually blurry? It's not the photographer's fault. He's just naturally blurry. Also, am I coming in a little low for everybody, or am I doing just fine? Because I'm listening while I'm, you know, like I'm listening while I'm listening, waiting for Bill to get off of his phone call and Shane to get up from a Shane nap. Those are $40 cups. $40 cups. Oh, you're talking to. Okay. All right, good. I just wanted to make sure. Because, yeah, I'm noticing a bunch of background noise, and I can't tell if it's the kitten my wife and I got like a week ago. Yeah, we got him on last Thursday. So, yeah, he's been like a week, week and a half. And, yeah, he's being a little bit of a psychopath. He's like 5 months old. and not neutered, so he's a ball of energy. And of course, our other two cats want nothing to do with him. So, but to be fair, we also knew that they were supposed to be kept separated for like a month or two, and yeah, he figured out how to open doors. So yeah, so because he figured out how to open doors. Uh-oh. Why am I dropping frames? What do you mean dropped frames and stream is failing? What the hell? Oh, now it's what the hell? The hell? All right, let's fast forward. Fast forward! Catch up! To be fair, it is a little windy in my area, but that's because it's supposed to storm last I checked from I think from tomorrow until Tuesday? Let me. Let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to rain from Sunday night until Tuesday afternoon in our area. Yes, yes, Jaquan, fast forward, catch up. Deacon. Oh, it's because you found your orange mice again. Okay. That is your favorite mouse. We literally bought you like 7 fucking mice. You only want the one fucking orange one. We'll kill it. He's a butt munch. Goddamn cat. So you might have missed it, Jaquan. How was Halloween, man? Yeah, exactly. Future chair. Boop. Uh, future interdimensional chair. Mm. Basically, was okay up here in New York. That's good. I was gonna say I didn't get much to do on Halloween. I literally went to work, came home, the wife and I started watching a movie. I was exhausted and went and laid down like almost instantly because I'm a lazy bitch. Hey, Greg. I just sent out the nuclear option to the group chat. I'm like, y'all better get off your damn phone calls and get the fuck in this goddamn chat. Job gave you, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, Greg, I know. You're going to be able to see that nuclear option I just put down. See, because there's a story I'm not supposed to tell, right? Yeah, it's a really bad story. Will scar everybody for the rest of their millennia. Yeah, it's a fun story. It's very embarrassing for me, but I don't give a shit. I'll tell that story. I'm waiting. Somebody's gonna get the fuck in this goddamn call. Otherwise, yes, I will tell a very bad story. Alright, well, it's 10:10, so fucking yes. Yes, it is time to start the show. So let me see here. There's my titles. Let's see. What titles do I want to go with? No, Ooh, that's a good one. This will tell you how much I've been going back and re-listening to our episodes. And it'll also see how big of a fan you guys are. Welcome to Fandom Night. The show that's best excuse for leaving school is Big Dick, got one, gotta go. Oh, I love that one. No, shut up, Google Play. I don't need to fucking rate my notes. Jesus. Alright, well, so for those of you who understand how time works, it's been a month since we got together to hang out. Life has been kicking the ever-loving crap out of all of us, and I don't want to turn this into a complaint stream and drive everybody away, but, um, excuse me. Bill's been stuck dealing with work crap. Shane has been stuck dealing with work crap. Nick has been stuck dealing with, well, all the stuff that Nick has been dealing with, because again, that's his own personal stuff, and no, we're not gonna air his private laundry and all that out and into the universe. Um, yep, exactly. TJ, where are you going? Got a big dick. What does that got to do with anything? Got one, gotta go. But yeah, so Nick's been kind of dealing with his own stuff. I've been dealing with stuff. Shane's been dealing with stuff, and Bill's been dealing with stuff. So 2 weeks ago, when we were supposed to get together, that's kind of the reason why it is that we ended up throwing down a comics toss episode. Um, Life happens. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say on the subject. Um, Fucking craziness. Like, car broke down. Fucking the government basically told me they were gonna come and repossess my house because I didn't pay taxes. Because they still have everything listed underneath of the dead bitch who I bought the house from, underneath of her name, type of shit. So I had to deal with all that fun bullshit. Only upside was the 29th was mine and my wife's 2-year wedding anniversary. So we went and hung out for pretty much the entire day. Went over to the Chinese buffet. I pigged the fuck out on sushi, and teriyaki chicken skewers. And fucking, yeah, we had us a fun little day. So that was good. But since we have been gone, I did do a bunch of other fun things, not just dealing with, life adulting stuff that's, a bunch of stupidness. Um, the wife and I went and saw Terrifier 3. So for any of the horror fans that are out there, and you know what? I'm going to do a quick little thing. There we go. Because I realize I'm not sitting up perfectly straight in my damn chair, and it looks a little weird in the camera because I'm like, Nyeh. But yes, so the wife and I went and saw Terrifier 3 in theaters. Pretty good. They definitely upped the gore factor in it. The only review that I saw that was like any kind of meh with it is I do still follow Lanny Pator. He also is a big horror buff, and he was like, with Terrifier 3, there was a couple of scenes that they could have gotten rid of that would have, made it a little less wordy and made it seem to, flow a little bit better. I kind of disagree. I feel like every single scene had its place. The dialogue had exactly what it needed to kind of get across what the characters were and what was going on in the with the plot. Like, everything worked out pretty well. And of course, the whole purpose of those movies is to see Art the Clown murder, death, kill the shit out of anything and everything in his way in the most terrifyingly gruesome, horrific fashions that you can ever want to see. Like, if you've ever seen Evil Dead 2, where they literally just dumped literal gallons of blood into Bruce Campbell's face, yeah, that's kind of what you're expecting to see. You're expecting to go in and see literal, like, blood cannons being shot at people at fire hose strength to make it like super ridiculous, over the top, schlocky B horror movie kind of fun. So we had a great time with it. We thought it was fantastic. And what's funny about that movie is two things. The first is that it has become the highest grossing independent film ever. I'm not sure if it's just independent film, period, or if it's independent horror film, but it's become one of the highest grossing. And then number two, the other day, Art the Clown for Halloween literally got to show up on the New York Stock Exchange and be the one to ring the closing bell, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. That literally a horror character from what's supposed to be a throwback to the schlocky B slasher films literally has enough media presence and pop culture pull to be able to just kind of show up at the New York Stock Exchange and be like, well, much like TJ, big dick, got one, kind of thing. So that was kind of funny to me. Oh, what else have I done? So Super Mario Party Jamboree came out. Got that for the wife and I as one of our anniversary gifts. I've essentially unlocked everything. Like, the only thing left to do is to basically play the shit out of the boards, get enough points, and then buy all of the songs, like the actual background music and all that from like the different mini games and the boards and everything. Otherwise, I've already unlocked Ninja and Paulina. Surprisingly, it's very easy to unlock them if you've gotten the game and you still don't know. What you do is you go to the selection screen as to whether you're playing Mario Party, solo, whatever, and instead of using the triggers to like scroll left and right, you use the thumbstick, move around. It gives you an option to like zoom in kind of thing, and you will sometimes see them just hanging out on islands, being like, "Hey, hey, hey!" And when you zoom in, you find them, and it says, "Oh, you found a character. Let's add them to the list so you can play with them too." And you're like, so that's how you unlock those two, and then after that, the rest of it is unlocked through play the damn game. I know it's shocking and surprising. I'll give you all a minute to get up some polish and dust off your shocked faces real quick. So you can be like, no, really? You unlock things by playing the game? I thought I needed to pay $50 for a microtransaction. So, yeah. Let's see. Like, we've been having fun with the game, but the only downfall is Hannah and I try to play the game while we both have, like, days off together to actually sit down and play the game. And 9 times out of 10, I get done with work, I come home, I don't want to do shit. Obviously, there's, adult shit that you have to do, dishes, garbage. For me, cleaning the cat box, that kind of crap. But I mean, like, I don't really want to do anything else in terms of, like, if I'm going to sit down and play a game, I want to play something I want to play. And usually once she gets home from work, either I need to lay down and go to bed immediately, so when I can go to work myself that night, or um, if it's not a matter if I need to go to sleep immediately, she gets off of work and she's so exhausted from standing on her feet all day, just like I am. She doesn't really want to do anything other than sit down and scroll TikTok. Fair enough. I'll let it be. So we haven't really gotten too much playtime out of the game other than we've played like 3 or 4 of the boards for like 10 turns, which still takes about an hour and a half to do. I mean, it's a fucking Mario Party game. What do you expect? But otherwise, it's not a terrible little game. But yeah, speaking of terrible things, little boy, what are you doing? Hey, come here. No, come here. Yeah, Daddy wants you. Come here. Come here. Get in your cat bed. Yes. I'm gonna whoop this little motherfucker's ass. Come here. Boy, will you stop getting into things you ought not be getting into? Come here. Lay down. Yes, lay down. Say hi to the world. Say hi, world. My name is Deacon, and I'm a little shit. I may look cute, but I'm an asshole, just like my father. Now, what are you doing? Yeah? You gonna go play? You gonna stop getting into shit you ought not be getting into? No, now you want to lay down and take a nap. Okay, so now I gotta lean way the fuck back in my chair. Hold on, guys. Swear to God. Anyway, so Mario Party was, like I said, it's fun, but it's a Mario Party game. You do what you can, and then after you're done doing what you can, you just kind of go from there. Obviously, like I said last time that we did get together, I told Shane I've basically beaten Echoes of Wisdom for Legend of Zelda. Tried doing a second playthrough, but the game doesn't really have much in terms of replayability, at least not for me. It might be one of those things where if I walk away and then come back later, I might try to play it again and it might not be nearly as bad. But I think my biggest issue with it right now is you get right. But yeah, no. So once you get so far into the game and you start getting like hardcore powers and shit. Oh, you gonna go play now? You wanna go play? Or are you just trying to look around and see what's going on? Anyway, so like I said, you get so far into the game, you start getting like hardcore powers and abilities and shit. And after you get all your hardcore powers and abilities and shit, like then you start trying to go through the game for a second time back at like base level 1. It's not the same. Like you're so used to being able to traverse and do whatever it is that you want to do and having like all the cool stuff that you used to have. Like one of the things you can get in the game, which isn't a fucking spoiler, it was shown in the trailer. Okay, bye buddy. But yeah, one of the things that you can get is there's a water block that you can get. And you can literally, oh god, here we go with the buffering again. Ugh. You ever just want to kill your internet service provider? You pay them like, almost 150 a month for internet and they can't handle a simple summer breeze. Like I know it's not summer, obviously we're in the middle of fall, but why do I pay Comcast money if they're not going to This is what happens when you don't actually charge your headphones, boys and girls. So now we're back to this crappy quality. Oh, that's where they went. Give me 1 second.
And now I need to see if I remember to leave a charger over here, because if not, this is going to suck.
Yes, I did. Because I don't even know if I've got the volume turned up on these bitches or not. Welcome to Technical Difficulties, the stream. Boy, I swear to God, if you claw up my fucking leg wanting back up in my lap, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Goddamn cat. Alright, now I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna get out of there. Let me at least make sure. Hold on. Well, if audio is on, because I know you guys are hearing music, but if audio is on, well, fun times to be had, because I kind of can't do jack or shit about it. Hold on. No, not task manager, you sons of bitches. Yeah, chat's gonna go away for a quick second, I apologize. Display. Nope. Damn it, where the hell is my sound? No, I actually have to go into the sound bar. No, wait, there it is. Woohoo-ah-ha-hee-ha-ha. Music. Ugh. Do do do. And we're playing some fucking music. Yeah, we're playing. Hooray, get Metro. Ha ha! Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. Anyway, now that I know that my fucking headphones are working properly. Son of a bitch. Oh, I remember what the fuck I was talking about. So, like I said, the new Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, it's not bad, but like I said, you get that water block, and you can literally use it, like you just create a few and use it to swim up to the top of whatever level you're trying to get to, and then jump off onto the next platform. When you're used to doing that all the fucking time, traversing becomes a bit of a bitch when you gotta like make a bed, jump on the bed, make a bed, jump a bed, or yeah, jump on the bed to make another bed, jump on the bed, and that's how you form a staircase to climb up the fucking mountain. And it's like, this is a fucking pain in my ass. No. So that's probably something I'm gonna have to worry about later. But hopefully, the next time we get together, I could go ahead and report on the new Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, because I got that game. It's basically already downloaded and now waiting until Thursday for it to unlock so I can play it. So that'll definitely be fun. But seeing as how technical difficulties the fucking live stream. Yeah, since technical difficulties the live stream has been a pain in the ass. And that's pretty much all the shit I've been up to. Don't really have much else I could talk on my own. What do you guys want to fucking talk about? Because I'll talk about anything with you guys since, no Bill and no Shane. Because, like I said, for me, Halloween wasn't bad, but usually for Halloween, I end up watching The Crow at least once. I made it halfway through Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. And then the wife and I started up. There was a video I found that was like it was like, no, it was like 5 or 6 hours, maybe, of like the Three Stooges, like, Halloween episodes. So we started watching it. But sadly, we didn't watch nearly enough horror movies. Like, Terrifier was like pretty much it. Oh, no, I take that back. Damn it, what the fuck is the name of the movie? There was a horror movie that they ended up putting out on Hulu. God damn it. I think it was like Mr. Friendly or something like that. Like it's essentially a supposed to be, and yes, I said a supposed to be, a kind of like a Mr. Rogers Neighborhood knockoff that's like a horror theme where the guy's almost like a Freddy Krueger type of thing where like the guy ended up dying in like a police shootout because he ended up kidnapping one of the kids, and now he's basically like a vengeful spirit who shows up. And anytime parents aren't acting as good as he expects them to be, he like comes and takes the kids, kind of shit. It was actually pretty all right. I'm not gonna tell you it was the best movie in the fucking world for a horror movie. Like it kind of had like some Five Nights at Freddy's vibes, as well as like a little bit of like Garden of Banban kind of stuff to it, with like the kids being kidnapped by some crazy psychopath. But yeah, all right. So I went ahead and threw another message in the messenger, and then I'm gonna leave that be. Oh shoot! But yeah, so this is gonna be a boring last half an hour because I'm probably only gonna go to 11 if it's just me by myself. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna kill the Discord call, and I just want to about Pokemon ZA. You want? Oh, you want to talk about Pokemon? Okay. I mean, yeah, if you want to talk about Pokemon, Jaquan, yeah, we'll talk. I don't know too much because let's see. I played Gen 1, Gen 2. I went back to play Gen 3. I didn't play another one until Bill basically like talked all of us into getting like Black and White. Um, and I think I ended up with Black. And then, son of a bitch, why does my brain always die when it comes to the generations? Do 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 do. Cause I played red, blue, and yellow. I played both gold and silver. I think I ended up playing sapphire, and then went back for emerald. No, that's right, I did. I went back and played emerald, and then emulated um sapphire. I want to say I skipped diamond and pearl, both versions of it. Okay, yeah, and then I did end up playing black and white because I went back for emerald, and then skipped X and Y, got sun and moon, which I think I ended up getting sun. Yeah, I did. I got sun. Then did sword and shield, and then of course scarlet and violet, but meh. ZA was announced. Oh, a 2025 release. Okay, so yeah, so that will be the newest. To be fair, meh. And since it goes into X and Y, let me see here. Feature return to Lumio City of the Kalos region from X and Y. Will be the first appearance of Mega Evolution in a Pokemon game since Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Okay. Okay. You missed the Super Sentai ratings? Dude, I kind of understand, but the problem is we were already facing burnout. Like, look, guys, to be quite fucking honest when it comes down to it, Bill has brought this up multiple times. This has been one of the worst years for the entire group. Like, literally going back to me getting fired last February from my old job, and it literally taking until like June for me to find. No, it took me until July to find the job that I'm at now, and then not even get started at it until like August. Literally fucked me up something fierce. Like, it's to the point where the burnout is so real that there have been a couple times, quite honestly, that I personally have debated like quitting the show because I have no time, no energy. Like, I got nothing, man. Like, I've been the one editing the Comics Toss episodes. There's 3 episodes left to edit. I can't even like find the energy to bring myself to edit those last 3 episodes of Comics Toss. Like, Nick flat out does not want to do any of the like costume reviews for Kamen Rider especially, but almost for Sentai, because it becomes one of those things where it's like, oh, you guys need to like do a first look at the new guys that are coming out. Hey, now that you guys have done the first look at the new guys that are coming out, we really want you to turn around and go ahead and re-look at those guys that you just looked at now that everything is already out. And it was to a point where that was kind of driving us like a little bit insane. So that's kind of the reason why we put a lot of that on the back burner, and Shane and I have been trying to go through the DVD reviews, because reviewing the seasons of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, it's really not that difficult. It's like watch the 15 episodes, write your notes, and then come in and talk about it. And it's something where we can, like I said before, we can literally just come in and talk about it, and it's no big deal. But gathering the pictures, even if you guys are doing it for us, which we do appreciate, but like I said, it's one of those things where, you know, even if you guys get the pictures for us and then give them to us, and then we've got to go in and like, oh, well, now let's look at all the. It still kind of becomes like a big old pain in the butt. So, eh. Like, don't get me wrong, Jake. Like, I understand. Like, there are times, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that because then we would know. And with every Super Sentai movie, they get a new form. Yeah, exactly. So it kind of becomes one of those like pain in the butt things to sit down and, either find the pictures ourselves, have you guys do it for us, and then sit down and review them just kind of becomes a slog. And plus, seeing as how we've only got like a 2 hour time frame, and that's if everybody's here and doesn't have other shit to do once everything's said and done. Like, like I said, I suffer from depression. Like, I get it fucking bad. And this year has been kicking my ass so bad, I've thought about just saying fuck it and quitting the show. And if I say fuck it and quit the show, then that means Bill has to run the show. And if Bill has to run the show, well, he's got life things to do. And since he has life things to do, sometimes that means then that there would be literally no show for like a couple of weeks, depending upon whether he's stuck at work or has to go take his wife to work, since they only have one car in the family, just like with me, where I have to take my wife to work and then go pick her up after driving my fat ass to and from work. Like, it kind of becomes a bit of a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things where there's always something going on. Like, you know, Shane got his new job, and because it's, standard retail, it's one of those things where it's hard to tell if he's got a set schedule like Monday to Friday, or since it's retail with weekend hours, if he's stuck working the weekends sometimes. And he could literally be forced to go into work. Like, who knows? Shane never said nothing to nobody today. So it could be one of those things where Shane's at work right now with his earbud in listening to the episode, and he's stuck at work being like, God, I wish I was there. This is so boring. Seth sucks at fucking streaming. Because let's be honest, that's the reason why Sario Says as a channel hasn't gone anywhere, and I haven't done anything with it in a hot minute. I would love a not ranking, but a would I rock this if I got the power, or would I be caught dead wearing it? I mean, that could be something that we might be able to work into, Jake. I mean, like I said, that's something that I'd have to run past Bill. but that might be something worth it. Let's see. Gotta say, I've been hard at work trying to make sure you guys have to do the least work for the ratings, even if you may never do them again. I think I'm obsessed. Well, no, that's fair. That's very fair. But yeah, like I said, it's just this year. Hey, RPG. Excuse me. But yeah, like this year has just kind of been a bit of a bitch on all of us. Like I said, I'm not gonna air Nick's dirty laundry out there, but like Nick has been through some shit. Like to a point where there's a good chance like Nick may never come back to the show. And the few times that you've seen Nick lately, like be grateful to come back with some of the shit that he's dealing with. Like I said, Shane got a new job. Who fucking knows? He might be at work right now, fucking trying to make money so he could support himself and his wife. Fucking Bill's got to take care of himself and his wife. Like, goddamn video. OBS, why you got to be a pain in my ass? Uh, there, OBS is being dumb. Why is OBS being dumb? Come on. Okay, are we back? Okay, I think yes, we are. We're back. Alright, hold up, guys. I switched some stuff around. Um, Gah. Alright, let me check the internet outage app. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're back, but good fucking god. Right? No, you're not wrong, Jake. Okay, or that fucking down detector isn't working. Okay, yes, please check for local outages. Nope, that's the same motherfucker. Motherfucker. Fucking. God damn it. There, down detector. Thank God. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they never did countdown for the best rate. No, no, we didn't, Chris. But like I said, it's been a hell of a fucking year for us. Do 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 do. Yeah, for the record, I've been making folders and potential content that might take 12 years. I mean, that honestly would not fucking surprise me in the least. No current problems. Okay, so yeah, it might just be the fucking blustery, windy weather I've got. Hmm. Okay, let me try this motherfucker again. There it goes. Now it fucking loaded. Jesus Christ. Remembered how sad Bill was his pyramid didn't make it. I mean, you're not wrong. To be fair, I was pissed too, because I liked the fucking pyramid. Oh, oh, fucking lick my taint. Oh, that's why I fucking spelled the shit wrong. It's like, we can't find that. Like, yeah, you fucking can. You know exactly where the fuck that is. No, 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 yeah, no, it's saying that there ain't shit in the area, so yeah, that's actually not wrong. Alright, well, fuck me. Uh, Countdown is just primary Zords. Pyramid is a 6th Ranger Zord. Yeah, you're not wrong. There, I'm gonna put you guys back in OBS. Okay, why are you being stupid? No, it's not you. Definitely not you. Wait a minute. No, Steam isn't downloading anything. Okay, so what the hell is going on with my fucking computer? Huh. Alright, well, that's definitely not it. Okay, well. Alright, I gotta do one last fucking last ditch effort. Where the hell's task manager? What's the matter, handsome? No, that's not what I need. Task manager, motherfucker. We're gonna manage them tasks. Give me the memory dump. Oh, we'll get rid of Firefox. CPU isn't doing too much. Memory isn't the problem. Connected via Ethernet, that's not it. My GPU is running just fucking fine. Worst case scenario, it would jump back to the other GPU. Ba. Hmm. Huh. Yeah, I know. This guy's is really, really, really fun stuff to be watching. So, here's what I'm going to do. Give me 10 minutes. I'm going to solve this problem. I'll be right back, and we're going to do something more fun.